Hi, welcome to Don's Workshop. This is part 4 of my Peugeot 9X8 LeMans build. So this is parts we have done so far. Getting this front part on, and here is what I'm currently building. So let's get back into it. Let's get the other side of this completed. So I need these two and the axle, and that needs to go in there. I'm gonna make sure this is up. Fit that in there. Okay. And now I need to make the wheel connections, and it's supposed to sit like that. The 2 ball points or ball joints, and then that goes there, and then that hooks in here. Put that in there. Yeah, that goes there. This hooks on the top. Okay. Then the axle and these 7 length beam. Oh, these two are hooked together there. This half beam. Okay. The brown axle goes in the top. Oh, it's just supposed to be a short brown axle. Oops. Short brown axle. Okay. And then that. That's the way it is. And that is supposed to hook in wait a second. This way. On these 2 holes here. There we go. Yeah, okay, that's right. Then the long brown axle goes in the top here and through there. Gray axle, okay. And then I need to take this other beam, half beam, hook it up over here. Slide that over. Okay. And then I believe 2 yellow collars. And put those on there. And then I take that control rod and put it on there. Okay. Now the shock goes between these two on these 2 gray axles. And now I have 2 two of these two need to hook on there to hold it in place. There we go. Okay. And then these two smooth corner brackets, I guess. They go on top of there, matching up with the other side. Okay. And now I need this gray one with the pin connections on both sides, and I need two stud connectors, stud pins. Put those on the ends, two black pins. And then one of the black beams with the holes in both sides. Okay. Two long blue pins. Not all the way through. And that gray axle goes on these two gray axles that are sitting through. The brown axles sit on the stud connectors, and the blue pins slide through. Okay. There we go. And now to take this and slide it in here. Get that connected in here. Okay, I see. That slides there. And that, there we go. Okay. Now I gotta take two blue pins and hook them up here. There's one on that side and one on this side. Okay. And oh, no, it was two on each. It looks like it's two on each side. I could do the same on this one. Jumped ahead a bit, and we need an orange one to go in here. There we go. Okay, and then do the other side. Same thing. The other blue pin goes up here. And the orange pin goes back here. There we go. Now it's connected. Now I got this black beam, last one. Put some long blue pins and a black pin. And that is supposed to go on top of right there. On top of where this steering connection is. And hook that together. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to take this black square here, one black pin, okay, the white axle, I'm supposed to put this axle connector in here, okay, get that in there, and put the white axle through, axle pin goes through there. create this. A gray connector here. Goes that way, and then another. Let's see how that's gonna go. And that goes on here. Okay, there we go. Then that goes on top. Let's flip that around. So that goes on top of here. Now what is this? Okay, there's this axle that goes on all the blue pins here. The other way. Okay. Now that solidifies that. Okay. Yellow axle, like axle connector. 1x3 beam. And this gear goes on there. Red axle. Little red axle. And then this, there were 4 half pins out there. Okay. And then these 2 1x2 beams. All the beams are just one, really. They go right on there. Oh, this is the steering wheel. Same as the McLaren steering wheel. Okay, just try and get that on there. Oop. Is that straight? There. That's that. And then, now what is it saying? Oh, there's a, oh, I already, okay, the blue, the blue gear is already pushed on over here. Okay, so that's that, I guess. I don't like I have 2 extra orange pins. I feel that it's showing. I think they're supposed to go in here. You just go back and see if that is. No? Oh, they go in the top part. There's supposed to be orange pins here. Okay. I knew that. Usually there's not extra of those big pieces. Okay, that's the last 2 things, I think. Everything else is just the little extra pieces. Okay. So that's that part hooked up. Now let's get into the next set of bags here. We are into the 3 bags. I'm gonna get these opened. Okay. That's that. And yeah. Pins there and even more pins. Okay. That should be everything. Okay, let's get going. Also need these the parts out of this bag, so that's that bag done. Wait a second. We have 2 of those. They're in 2 separate bags, I guess. Why? I don't understand that. It's that one over there. Okay. Okay, that should do it. Now we need 4 blue pins up here. Don't push them all the way through. They're up here on the top. Okay. Now, time to build. Long piece on it. Oh, there's another bag. Okay. We got another bag up here. Okay, we need this long one. And 2 blue. Oh, wait. Should be the one with the holes in both sides. Okay. We're gonna put it this way, and then put 2 blue pins through. Okay. And then take 2 of the gray beams and hook those to that on each side. There we go. And then I need a angle, an L beam with the axle connector in the corner, and a pin. And that goes on this side. We do the same for the other side. That goes there, and that goes there, and get that hooked up over here. Okay. I need one of these, and put a long blue pin through the middle. And it looks like it's 2 axle pins to the axle connections. Okay. And then that goes in the top like that. Now there's a similar one. Do something similar here, put it that way. Except it's 2 gray axles go in the axle connections. And that goes on there. Okay, and then we take 2 more gray beams and hook them, one through the axle there and one to the pin. There we go. Another one there. And then I have to take this piece and put the a Peugeot sticker on it. So sticker number 9. There it is. Let's get that on there. Let's see how that goes. There we go. Got Peugeot on there. And then that needs a blue pin here. And one going the other way, but not all the way through. No, not the same thing on the other side. The opposite way, looks like, yep. Okay. And then I have to take this. Oh, we're supposed to put it on top of the black part of the beam that's there and push the two blue pins through. Okay, that's one, and there. Okay, now that's hooked up. Now I need one of these, two of these probably, with this one with the pin in the middle. And that goes on this side. There we go. And then the same thing for the other side. Just have to find that piece. There it is. And just snap that on there. There we go. Now that's all done, and that goes up top here. Sits right there. So this is the steering mechanism here. I'm just snap it into these two, where these blue pins were. There's one, there's those two. All up there. Boom. Okay. Now we have an angle piece here. Or first, these axle connections. Okay, the red axle and the black axle, or the pin with the connector. There's one. And then I need that piece, and then this piece goes this way, and now this goes this way, and another, these pieces goes this way, because we're building something here, and there's an angle. That one, that angle beam on top of there. Okay. So that's like that. Two blue axle pins go through the axle connections. And then I need to flip that around, it shows, and I need the black axle, long axle pin, and the long blue pin. Go in there. Gray 1 or 3 beam goes like that. Red, long red axle pin. And then I need another one of those, these axle connection pieces with the pin on one side, pin connector on one side. Okay, that's that. And that hooks to the long red axle pin going that way. Okay. And then that is supposed to hook in over here somewhere. How does it show? This one's okay. It's showing it like this. Now what does it hook onto? Hooks in there. Okay, the red pin goes in there, and then that goes there. Okay. Okay, that's how it kind of slid in there. Not. I think that's right, to help hold up the top there. Now what? I need one of these. It's not telling me which number it is. I think this is right. Yeah, it's just got the small pieces there. Looks small. Okay, 2 black pins. And then is it this one? Yeah, it looks like it's this one. They're not showing the number on them, so I don't know that for sure. Okay, that looks right. And then that hooks up to the top here. Ooh, okay. Well, that's even an axle connector up there. Okay, so that fit on quite nicely. That's pretty neat. Okay, now we have the square. And we are going to put a couple pins in there. We got the axle connection, long black pin, and a long blue pin. Okay. And then that hooks to this side. And it goes where the gray piece is there. Okay, I see. And the black pin slides down. The blue pin slides in. Or it should slide in. And the black pin slides down. There we go. So that's getting solidified right here. Okay, now we have this one, which I grabbed earlier. Now I actually need it. Put it like so. And that is to connect into, what is that connecting into? You know what connects here? Looks like it connects there. Oh yeah, because it would go through the double pin going through those two. And then just sitting on top there, and then the blue pin. Okay, the blue pin pushes down. Okay. Now I need to add a couple of orange pin up over here, partway through, and then a blue pin, long blue pin in this gray beam that I put in earlier. And then, okay, I need 3 of these long blue pins with the gray green 1x beams. Put those together. And there's that. And those go all in. Oh, okay, those are supposed to go in over here. Okay, one goes beside underneath this green one, or the gray beam. One goes in underneath. See, there's an orange connector over here. It goes beside that. And then one goes back here beside the red pin that was sticking there. Okay. And then another black pin back here. Okay. Well, that has been part 4 of my Peugeot 9X8 LeMans build. This is where we got to this time. Got the front piece, finished the front suspension and steering connection, and got all of that connected to the rest of the chassis. And we started working on the top here. We got the steering all working too, steering wheel on, and that is where we're at. So if you want to see more, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.